Hi, my name is Benny Lindroth. I live in Sweden and I work as a body code, emotion code, and a belief code practitioner, among other things. In this video, I will try to explain the difference between the emotion code, the body code, and the belief code. Let's get on. All these modalities are developed by Bradley Nelson and his team at discoverhealing.com. And basically, they started out with the emotion code and found it very useful and found that they could balance other things as well. And that's how the body code were developed. And the emotion code was a part of that system. That was a larger system, not dealing only with emotions, but the whole of the human being and its surroundings. And now the third step has come, and that's the belief code, where we enter the world of our beliefs and our mental state. It has been a part before, but not that great. So let's go back and explain every part of them. So let's start. First, we have the emotion code, and now I show it in English. But if you download the free app, you can change language, I believe. At least I can change in my web version here. So this started out with asking questions. Is there emotions that has been trapped in the body on that occasion or other things? Or is there trapped emotions making me feel like this when I enter work? Or I have a pain in my knee. Is there any trapped emotions in the knee? Or is there any other emotions contributing to the pain in the knee or preventing the healing of the knee and other stuff? And you can get very, very far by using that method. And I encourage you to read the book, try it out yourself. That's how I started this journey. I really didn't think much of this method until I tried it on myself and found out a week later by only releasing two emotions, I had nearly no problem with the muscle that had bothered me for 14 months since a motorbike accident. So, the emotion code deals with emotions surrounding different things, and you get a very long way. Sometimes that's all you need to be well from something troubling you. Next part is the body code, and the emotion code chart is embedded in this part. So if we are guided to the energy section, then we might end up in the emotional section, and there we have these trapped emotions, and they are like a heartful emotion or just a trapped emotion. In the body code app, you get these six places you could end up in. If you only have the emotion code chart, you need to ask these questions like, is it a common trapped emotion? Is it inherited trapped emotion? And so on, till you find what kind of emotion it is. So I will not explain the details, but when you use the emotion code chart, you don't have those pictures, but we have in the body code. So let's go back. And in the body code, you can end up in other places, like we have these six large areas where there are a lot of things in each. Like if I click misalignments, we have these six uh, places where you have these underlying sections as well. That's a better word. Yeah. Okay. And sometimes we end up in an misalignment, or sorry, I need to Go back here. Mm. In an energy, you go to an energy, and we have this mental energy, and we have a subsection here called programming. And under that section, we have the belief code. So this is a separate system, you could say, but it's also a part. When your body signals, this is a belief system that is affecting this particular thing in your life or in your body, and so on. So this is just telling us there is level 3 practitioners. So not everybody that has the body code certificate can use the belief code. Only those have access that has done the certification of that process. And this is how it looks. So the belief code is a part of the body code, as well as the emotion code is a part of body code. And when you enter belief code, there will be a mini session within the body code session where we deal with the whole system of beliefs, and we structure the negative programs, the limiting beliefs, the faulty core beliefs, sometimes the faulty core identities. And when we had structured that one, we use the body code again and the emotion code chart to remove all imbalances that is holding this belief structure in place. And when we have dealt with all the things that are feeding this, like call it a tree of beliefs, then we can chop the tree down and fill with positive empowering beliefs, or restructuring the energies of the minor thoughts. So I will stop sharing my screen, I think. No, maybe I will do a short recap. So basically, the body code consists of the emotion code, where, like, for an example, let's say we have a system that is having problem. We can maybe find it's the digestive system, and we find it's to be the liver. When we find the liver, we often need to find the associated imbalances to the liver for it to be happy and content. So often it's one emotion that needs to be removed, maybe more, and sometimes we need to go back here and find that in order to the liver to be perfectly right, we need to balance something else like a chakra or a meridian, or maybe eat something, and so on. So when we have fixed all the problems contributing to the liver unsatisfaction, we can balance it, and then we return to the body code and start over with the next issue. So by doing so here, I hope I have explained the difference between the emotion code, the body code, and the belief code. And in a sense, they are the same. They are all parts of the same system. Okay, I hope this was beneficial for you.